What if I told you that before anything else happens today, before the emails, the deadlines, the responsibilities, the worries, and the endless noise of life begin demanding your attention, there is one simple decision that could completely change the way you experience this day. A decision so powerful that it can replace anxiety with peace, fear with confidence, and frustration with gratitude. Stay with me, because what you're about to hear may be exactly what your heart needs this morning. As the first rays of sunlight begin to stretch across the horizon and a brand new day quietly unfolds, there is something extraordinary happening right now. While the world rushes to check notifications, chase schedules, and prepare for another busy day, there is a beautiful opportunity waiting for you in this very moment. An opportunity to pause, an opportunity to breathe, an opportunity to remember just how blessed you truly are. Heavenly Father, before I do anything else today, before I allow my mind to become consumed with responsibilities, plans, or concerns, I want to come before you with a heart full of gratitude. Thank you for this beautiful morning. Thank you for allowing me to wake up and witness another sunrise. Thank you for the gentle light filling the sky and reminding me that your faithfulness never fails. Every morning is a reminder that you are still working, still loving, still providing, and still guiding your children. And Lord, before I ask you for anything today, my first words are simply these. Thank you. Thank you for the breath filling my lungs right now. Thank you for the heartbeat in my chest. Thank you for the strength that carried me out of bed. Thank you for the opportunity to begin again. So many people woke up today focused on what they don't have. So many hearts are overwhelmed by what is missing, what is broken, or what feels uncertain. But today, Father, I choose a different perspective. Today, I choose gratitude, because when I stop and truly reflect, I realize that your blessings surround me everywhere. And what happened next in this reflection changed everything. As I look back over my life, I can see countless moments where you were working even when I couldn't see it. There were seasons when I thought I would never make it through. There were nights filled with tears. There were moments filled with confusion. There were situations that seemed impossible. Yet somehow you carried me through every single one. At the time, I didn't understand. At the time, I couldn't see the purpose. At the time, I wondered where you were. But now I realize that even when I couldn't see your hand, I was always held securely in your care. The truth was far more beautiful than I ever imagined. You never abandoned me. You never forgot me. You never stopped loving me. And if you're listening right now and this message is speaking to your heart, take a moment to subscribe to Grace every day. We share stories and prayers designed to strengthen your faith and encourage your spirit every single day. Father, thank you for watching over me while I slept. While my eyes were closed, you remained awake. While I rested peacefully, you stood guard over my life. While I knew nothing about the hours passing through the darkness, your protection surrounded me. How amazing it is to know that the Creator of the universe never stops caring for his children. Every second of every hour, your love remains constant. Every moment of every day, your mercy continues to flow. And every morning I wake up is proof that your plans for my life are not finished yet. Father, this day is not an accident. This morning is not random. This breath is not meaningless. You have allowed me to be here for a reason. You have given me another opportunity to live with purpose, another opportunity to love, another opportunity to grow, another opportunity to make a difference, another opportunity to walk closely with you. Stay with me because the next realization changed everything. How often do we rush through life without noticing the miracles around us? We call them ordinary because they happen every day. But are they really ordinary? The roof over our heads, the food on our tables, the family members who love us, the friends who encourage us, the ability to walk, the ability to speak, the ability to see another day. These are not ordinary things. These are extraordinary gifts. Yet so often we overlook them because they have become familiar. Father, forgive me for the times I have focused more on my problems than your blessings. Forgive me for the moments when I complained instead of giving thanks. Forgive me for the times I became distracted by what I wanted and forgot to appreciate what I already had. Today I choose to slow down. Today I choose to notice. Today I choose to be thankful. because gratitude changes everything. Gratitude doesn't require a perfect life. Gratitude doesn't require perfect circumstances. Gratitude doesn't wait for every problem to disappear. True gratitude recognizes God's goodness even in the middle of life's challenges. And Father, that is exactly what I want today. I want a grateful heart, a heart that sees your goodness, a heart that remembers your faithfulness, a heart that trusts you completely. What happened after that will leave you speechless. As I think about all the prayers you have answered throughout my life, I am overwhelmed with gratitude. Some answers came exactly as I expected. Others came in ways I never imagined. And looking back now, I realize something remarkable. Sometimes the greatest blessings were actually the prayers you didn't answer the way I wanted. There were doors I desperately wanted opened, but you closed them. There were opportunities one thought I needed, but you withheld them. There were paths I wanted to walk. There were doors I desperately wanted opened, but you closed them. There were opportunities one thought I needed, but you withheld them. There were paths I wanted to walk, but you redirected me. At the time, I felt disappointed. At the time, I felt confused. But now I understand. Your wisdom saw what my vision could not. Your love protected me from things I didn't even know existed. Your plans were always greater than my own. Father, thank you for every closed door that protected me. Thank you for every delay that prepared me. Thank you for every challenge that strengthened me. Thank you for every season that brought me closer to you. Because even the painful chapters of my story have become evidence of your faithfulness. If this prayer is encouraging you today, join the Grace Everyday family by subscribing. Together we are building a community centered on faith, hope, and God's incredible love. Father, as this morning continues, help me carry the spirit of gratitude into every moment. When I face decisions, remind me of your wisdom. When I encounter challenges, remind me of your strength. When fear tries to enter my heart, remind me of your promises. When uncertainty appears, remind me of your faithfulness. I know that I do not walk through this day alone. You are with me. You are before me. You are beside me. You are behind me. Your presence surrounds every moment that lies ahead. And because of that truth, I have nothing to fear. I may not know what today will bring. I may not know every challenge waiting around the corner. I may not know every obstacle I will face. But I know the one who holds today in his hands. And that changes everything. The next part reveals something nobody saw coming. Because as this day unfolds, we're about to discover how God's blessings often appear in the most unexpected places and how even life's greatest challenges can become opportunities for extraordinary faith. Don't skip because the most emotional moment is still ahead.